Hi guys, welcome to Reality React channel. In this channel, we watch reality TV shows to recap, review, and for the fun of it. And today, I just want to talk about my disappointment with the fact that Pheladi did not show up to the reunion for the Mummy Club. Like, why would you do that? It just shows that she was not the main member, and it just shows the weakness with these shows, because I don't understand unless if she was sick or something. And I feel like I want it to be Friday already. Not Friday, I want it to be Saturday so that we can watch and hear what is her issue, because it just doesn't make sense that she doesn't show up to the reunion when she caused so much mess, when she didn't even allow people to tell us their real stories. Well, it's not really her fault, but you know what? People are saying that, oh no, she didn't give Noxie a chance to give us a real story. And I'm just like, she gave her so many chances. Well, she didn't have to take any chances. Noxie did not have a storyline as well, other than being married to a white person and also being a real estate agent, and that's it to her. There's nothing else. But sometimes we need to understand that sometimes some people are just boring in reality TV shows. Like, we just need to understand that. And Pheladi was the one that ended up chocolizing the other child, bullying the other child, and when she was bullied, we were all defending her the same way we defended Noxie. And then people were like, yeah, she deserved it. I don't think so, but anyway, I would have liked for her to come up to answer some questions, because what is this? And also, beside the fact that Happy ended up apologizing, I just want people to own up to their stuff. Like, you can't just be causing chaos in people's lives and then you think you'll get away with it the same way Pheladi is now getting away with this thing, because I know that she had apologized, and then I don't think that was actually even an apology anyway. But anyway, she acted like she's sorry about this thing, and Noxie just had to make peace with it, because what can a girl do? And also, Noxie doesn't seem like the type of person that's a fighting type of person. She's a calm person. She is more reserved. She's more herself and whatnot. And also, and I would have liked for them to tell me why they treated Noxie the same, with so much contempt. Like, I just want to know if these girls are jealous of her or what she did to trigger them, beside the comments that she made. And also, Hey, there are so many things I would like to know. Like, why was Noxie calling them childish? Besides their childish behavior that we saw, actually, I don't remember the childish behavior before Noxie started mentioning it. The only childish behavior and bullying behavior was after she had been saying that they are childish. So maybe that. I want to know, what did they do besides Pheladi getting a hickey? I just want to know. And also with Mrs. J, oh, shame. Sangoma Yabantu. You know what? I feel sorry for her. I just feel like, hey, I don't know, man. I don't think she's meant for this type of shows, because she is, and because she's a Sangoma one, because there's a perception that we have of people, not like, she's not a Ratchet Sangoma, she doesn't look like that. So if she was a Ratchet Sangoma, this show will be good for her. Like, if she didn't care about her reputation, number one. And also, she needs to tell us, why does she make such ugly PJs? Do people really sleep in animal print PJs? Like, they don't like color. Like, why not pink? Why not blue? Why animal print? What is the point? Like, and also, how does she feel about the comments that these ladies were making around, especially that lady, Pheladi, about the snake comment, the animal print of her PJs. And also, I want her to confront Mrs. Sunday about her comments on that issue of yes, you know what? On that issue of her acting like, I felt like there was some sort of resentment from Mrs. Sunday to Mrs. J the first few episodes with regards to her babying and whatnot. Her comments were very snacks in the diary session. I want her to ask her, what did you mean by that? What about my babying disturbed you? because I am burping, and then you don't have to say what is it, tokoza or anything. You can just keep quiet. I am not, you don't have to acknowledge his mind losses. So why are you uncomfortable? Are you not a proper Christian? And also I want them to tell her that she needs to go to before she comes back to the next season, because I feel like she keeps saying that we saw the real Mrs. Sunday. I want them to tell her that she needs to go to therapy, she needs healing, she needs to move past whatever she has gone. Not really move past, learn to live with it without having triggers, because I don't think you really move past a lot of traumatic experiences. You learn to live with it, and then now your brain has adjusted to whatever you had gone through, and then you have made peace with it and stuff like that. So I want someone to whisper to her ear, tell her, go to therapy, ma'am. Don't self-diagnose yourself with depression and anxiety and going around trauma dumping on other people, like your sister-in-law who does not know anything about trauma. Well, I'm assuming she doesn't know anything about trauma because she's not a psychologist. She's not a counselor. She's just a human being that believes in Christ and prayed about it. And I wonder if that prayer session helped. I hope they keep praying for her so that she doesn't have another anxiety attack during the reunion. I want her to be able to answer questions. And also they must bring Rosette to the show, because I think Unoxi told Rosette a lot of things about what happened in the show. That's why she was protecting her friend like that, and she was like acting like a security guard. And I wonder if she thinks that was necessary looking back at it, because sometimes you want to fight for your friends, but sometimes there's no need. There was no need for her to be like that. And also, guys, I want the footage of them having fun there at Mpumalanga without the other ladies, because we were robbed so much of that in that dinner and that PJ party thing that they did, because it just was ruined, because Uvuyo and Pheladi came and were texting each other during the people and telling each other we need to go, because I don't care what anybody else says, but that's what happened in that thing. They conspired to leave while the other ladies are still having fun and running Mrs. J's PJ party, and also that game. Actually, with these games in these reality TV shows, they are very weird things, man. Like, do you people play such games in real life? Because I know that if I'm playing games with my friends, it's not questions. We are playing 30 seconds. We're playing something fun, not like silly things like which part of your body how would you describe your body with the letter A, B, C, A, E, F, G, H, I, J? Like, what is this? No, man. Like, anyway, but I wanted to come here and say I am disappointed by the fact that Pheladi did not show up, and I want her to tell us why. Hopefully, I hope she was not well, because that's the only reason, or maybe her kids were not well. I hope it's not because the father of her kids said, you are not gonna do that, or I'm gonna take my kids or something, like, because it seems like that guy is just playing Pheladi, and I would have liked for Pheladi to, like, that session that she did with her sister, I would have liked for her to discuss her challenges with someone that she already knows, to say, you know what made me more angry about the fact that Mrs. J brought my kids is the fact that I'm also struggling with the father of my child. Like, guys, why is the producer sleeping on the job? You don't have to say the person's name. You can say, that the owner or Mkhono owner, something like something. Like, why didn't they direct that and tell her that, you know what, go deeper into these kids thing, because we know that it hurts you. We could see that it hurt you. We saw you crying. And like, no, but then they just decide it's not worth it, because that was gold. Then people maybe would have stopped complaining that Pheladi didn't bring anything to the show. She must not come back. Now I'm saying she must not come back because she didn't go to the reunion. My thing is, we have different ways of mothering. Some people cannot mother the same way that you people are mothering out there. Some people are angry mothers. They are always shouting at their kids. Like, I would have liked to see that. And also with Happy storyline of her being unwell and forcing herself to come to do this season. Eish. Eh, I don't know. With that, I don't know if it's still I'm too tired, fatigued, or what, because if it is mental health, and also what Moya does she have that she need to twasa, and if she twasas, like I want answers about the things that they discuss in the bush. And also we all know that those four women, hey, they didn't have anything else to discuss beside Mrs. J. They can't even discuss their own life. Even with that last dinner, Pheladi could have still brought something about her life. Even with that last dinner, Mrs. Sunday could have said, guys, when she was busy discussing her own issues, she could have said, what, guys, please recommend a therapist for me. The producers, man, the directors, they are letting us down. There's storylines with these people. There's something happening in their lives. With this lady's fatigue, what is she doing about it? Who has she seen about this thing? Unless if they are not willing to go that deep. I hope that the Ombi lady is going to give us more details. She's not gonna do like she did last year, where she was busy asking these ladies questions that they wanted to answer. Because I remember last year she ended up allowing these women to say that they are colleagues, they are not friends. We know they are not friends. It's not like we don't know. Don't tell us that those type of things. We know that they are not friends, and also the people who are pretending to be friends, right? They need to clarify that. Let me see. In this case, who played friends here? I think Mrs. Sunday played too much friendship with Happy, while she knows that they are not friends, but we already know. So we all know that Mrs. Sunday is not friends with anybody in the show. Vui is friends with Happy. Pheladi is trying to bring friendship into Happy's life. And I also wonder if they're going to, but she won't come. Oh, what is her name? Because Mrs. Mob, she won't come because you know what? She's going through a lot with the housing thing. So, or she's just not part of the show anyway. But guys, I'm not those type of people that say we must cut out the cameras. They must go back to and they must bring those people back. No, they must leave Mrs. Mobs without her coming back. Not because she doesn't have a storyline, but because she's not that, I just don't think that she had anything to show us per se. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I didn't like her on the show. They can bring Ratile back. They can bring Happy back, obviously, for the next season. They can, but I should talk about this when they're done with the reunion. Okay? Yeah, I'll talk about it when they're done with the reunion. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and comment on it, and subscribe on the channel. See you guys in the next one when I am reviewing the reunion, because I can't wait for it. I probably even missed the date. I'm sure the date is tomorrow, the 15th, or the 17th, right? Yeah, I think the date, they are releasing the reunion on Saturday night this week. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this. Please like it, subscribe on the channel, and see you guys when they release the reunion.